And we are live with episode 5 of Somehow Further Hildibrand Adventures! But yeah. Pompous Drac has logged into this one. Let's do it. Of duplicity and duplication. Delian is ready to embark on his latest investigation. Ah, John, you're just in time to assist with my latest fact-finding expedition. A recent foray into Charlotte revealed that Pupu's friend was in the company of a Hanish alchemist, yes? As such, I was inspired to do some preliminary legwork here in Thavnair. Contacted my usual sources for local sightings of alien phenomena, but alas, they had none to share. I have thus switched tactics and decided to track down this alchemist fellow. Instead, surely someone will have heard the tale of an apothecary bold enough to set up shop on a Garlean battlefield. The Inspector and the others have been pursuing a similar line of inquiry, yet I found no leads here in the city or at the Great Work. I believe they've moved their investigation to Yedlamad, so I suggest we hurry over and join them. I cannot have that little blue man muddying the waters when we're so close to grasping his master plan. Oh, yeah, he still doesn't trust our little friend. Yedlamad! Spana. I see the two of you guys ever observe my inspectorial genius at work. The long-term fans are often the most ardent. As a matter of fact, we were just about to continue our investigation into the alchemist we know to have been traveling with Master Pupu's comrade. I mean, that is to say, I'm merely following the inspector's wake. You be so modest, my dear Inspector Brandyhild. It is wrong of me to compare myself as an equal to you all in any respect, for I am but a copy, and the flawed one at that. Stuff and nonsense. Clone or not, self-deprecation is unbecoming in a Manderville man. Exactly, the things you can do are amazing. No, I don't know about that. Because you saved John from Certain Dune, was it not? Well, not quite as alacritus as mine. Your rapid reasoning is nevertheless quite effective. 'Tis kind of you to accept me, rough edges and all. I only hope my meager contributions are of some small assistance. They're fine. Too modest by half. I'd say his mental faculties far surpass those of the original. There's enough chin wagging amongst ourselves, I think. Let us spread out and learn what the locals know of this adventurous apothecary. Yes, I went and bought the Fenrir. Yes, I know the one of whom you speak. A fellow fisherman told me of a friend of his, an apothecary who set off for war-torn Garlemald to sell his medicines. It goes fool if you ask me. I have no interest in the affairs of such men. But you do, I take it. So I searched out to Usakayik and hear the tale for yourself. Look for a red-haired lad there gathering shellfish. Shellfish. I was gonna say selfish. Any apothecaries in Ratzadan? Of course, more than I can count. I'd hard to tell of anyone pronounced such good in the heart of the Empire, though. Seems like a terrible idea to me, what with civil war raging and the world almost ending. Situation improves in recent days, but even so, the Radiant Horse still has to provide security for cargo shipments. A lone merchant trading there alone? Impossible. But what if he wasn't alone? What if he was with an alien? Whee! I know of many merchants travel abroad to play the wares, but none of business in Garlemald. You have to be mad at us for indeed to consider setting up shop in that troubled land. I mean, word is we've signed some kind of trade agreement with the Garlands, but still not the kind of place where one simply wanders in and opens a street stall. This is true. Yes, my car, my motorcycle, let's go. Ooh. Ouch. John, I hope your questioning is born fresher fruit than mine. Oh, good friend of the alchemist question, you say. Then let's gather troops to pay a visit to this felicitous fisherman. Don't worry about apothecary, friend. Oh, you must mean Baharasaf? Well, I was near enough to calling it a day anyway, so here's what I can tell you. Baharasaf comes from a very poor family, and growing up never had much in the way of money or possessions. I suppose those experiences are what led to his lifelong obsession with gaining wealth. After Harding's had a succession of trades, he decided alchemy would earn him the most skill, but his stock never sold as well as he hoped. So when he heard about the internal strife in Garlemald, he saw it as a golden opportunity. Surely the middle of a war was the best place to sell medicines. More like the best place for near-death experiences, he soon gave up on his Garlemald venture. Well, while I won't have expected him to return lamenting his ill fortune, Baharasaf was practically euphoric when I saw him again. A god's given blessing. He'd found the snowfields had given him much cause to celebrate. Oh, said he learned how to create gold. I must admit, I laughed at first, but then he showed me a gleaming mountain of the stuff enough to proclaim himself a merchant prince. Even changed his name to Van Hoody, a word which brings to mind the bounty of the divine. A name I have heard. He's the rising star in the markets, is he not? The one snapping commercial ventures left and right. Yes, Van Hoody has certainly made his ambitions known here in Thavnair. Especially attempted to purchase the entire port of Yedlaman. Holy shit! Masses declined to sell, of course, but when it comes to buying historic landmarks, and a bottomless source can open surprising doors. Last I heard, it converted the gilded Araya into a private abode. Has been filling it with every rare treasures gold can secure. Pays out particular large sums of art for artwork depicting the goddess as Asura. I remember him being a favorite worshipper of hers, even as a child. I've encountered much Manusia and Murga lore in Rataran, yet I recall no mention of this Asura. Well, that's hardly surprising. As a deity of war, she's not well loved by the common folk. Bahara or Rasaf is different though. He sees life as a constant battle to amass wealth, and it is to Asura whom he prays for victory. Woo, boy! All the red flags! And damn if she didn't listen. That once poor boy became merchant royalty, a man far too rich and important now to afford more than a fleeting moment for simple fishermen, even those who were once dear friends. Ah, no. No! Not the abandoning friendships because you're rich now. Oh. Chat, remind me if I ever make it super big to be nice to my friends who are not super big. I'm sure I won't forget, but like, you should still remind me, you know. Ahem, if you'll excuse me, I really must leave it at that. These clams won't sell themselves, you know. Oh, we're about to turn this man poor. Oh no. Oh, that our sought-after apothecary and the upstart merchant prince were one and the same. Well, I assume the blessing he stumbled upon in Garlemald was a certain alien craft and its occupant. Sorry, Trude. Barney the hero up this when folk were turning into beasts. Well, so that looking creature just showed up outside town. One of our guards went to confront it, but I don't like our odds against that thing. Sounds like a case for Inspector Hildibrand. Come, friends, let's investigate forthwith. I should switch to Summoner for the multi-instacasts. I thought you destroyed that monster. As to show to control citizens, this individual bears a strong resemblance to a known fugitive, so I thought it prudent to investigate. Regrettably, it has proven less forthcoming with answers. Our time is supposed to teach you the same lesson, shiny skull man. Ooh, reminds me of a certain SpongeBob meme. If you know, you know. If you don't, go watch SpongeBob, I guess. I don't know. Lesson, what are you on about? Bah! Cease this babbling, get out of my way. Lord Van Hoody's orders are to cause trouble at the port, and I'm running behind schedule. Van Hoody, the merchant tried to buy Edlamad, so he put you up to this. Curses, how'd you manage to do our destiny plan? You blurted it out. Size, no one who learns of our scheme can be suffered to live. Prepare to be squashed, meddlesome worms. Get wrecked. Three more Sisters of Skullman. Was the doctor quadruplet? Oh! And Mother is here too. Oh, Mother is here too. Damn, guess I don't have anything to do. Mother? I love it. Vexatious vermin! This will soften you up. Smack! Bah! A lucky hit. I missed. Bro. Everyone's just leaving. Oh. One last pitch. Limit break? We should limit break this. Unlimited heavy hitter special. We didn't limit break, but close enough. Boo! But that was my fastball! Jeez. That's one long word. I've come to expect father-son appearances, but what brings you here, mother? Yeah, the old dad is always here. Proposition from that merchant Van Hoody. As a matter of fact, I'm accompanying your dad as a manager for Manderville, and we were just on our way to the Blux mansion. I've already refused Master Van Hoody once before when he tried to buy out our commercial empire. This, however, the deal concerns offloading quantity of gold at wholesale prices. It's quite an attractive offer, considering fine jewelers are stock in trade. We thought to at least listen to the proposal. But if your purpose to command is not to disturb the peace of a public port, we can't do business with a thug like that. Absolutely not. Where do all those lacks come from in the first place? Is there a hulking weaponized brute manufactory around here somewhere? Yeah, it's to the north. As suspected, my ship's vaporization beam is configured to expunge only replicated matter. So you can copy inorganic materials as well. How interesting. Once the matter duplication facility has analyzed an object's molecular structure, it can generate any number of copies. You cannot create matter from nothing. A core supply of ether must be on hand to facilitate the process. Core, you should know a lot about a lot, Inspector Brandale, even alien starships. It is no great achievement. As I mentioned, the gaps in my knowledge were patched with data from the Starship Zone's archives, which include the vessel's full schematics and functions. Oh. Assuming I understand this correctly, is it possible Vanuity is using their repaired alien craft to replicate piles and piles of gold? We share the same suspicion, Master Delian. To my knowledge, no other method exists that can reliably produce precious metals. Of course, 'tis the obvious conclusion. Shut up. That being the case, one might further assume that Van Hood is either threatening or deceiving a master purpose comrade in order to gain access to the vessel's superior technology. Our course of action is clear. We march right up to this gold spawner's front door and demand the release of an extraterrestrial hostage. It's 2 and 2. Oh. We must confront this malicious merchant at once. If your heart's set on confrontation, then you may as well come with us. Van Hood's invitation include private airship flight to his new state. I still need to formally reject this deal anyways, but his pilot will be waiting. Shall we be on our way? Or to... Did I just whistle while making the SH sound? That happens sometimes. It's whatever. Shall we be on our way? We're to meet Van Hood's pilot atop the rise, just south of Kajaya's footsteps. fashion accessories. It's a me. Huh? Anyway, blah blah blah. No one cares. Luctus novatus of unbreaking loyalty. Esper. That's enough. Anyway, Admaseus, let's go. Oh, I never did check if the lamplight crook can be augmented. Chat. Woo! With great power comes great responsibility. Lord Godbert, Lady Julianne. And Entourage? Praise Caesar's presumptuousness. My son and his companions insisted they come along, desperate as they were to meet with the illustrious Master Van Hooldy. I say, one moment if you please. Master Van Hooldy. Lord Van Hooldy should be glad to welcome you all to his home. Pray step aboard and she'll take you there directly. Welcome, honored guests, to my humble abode. Just the view is to your liking. To travel all the way from distant Ul'dah, pleasant backdrop to talks is the least I can provide. And one expecting boon this is. I'd been debating when to extend your personal invitation. But here you are, like a wish come true. So if you act for the magistrates, Van Hooldy, we know the secret of your ill-gotten gold. You'll cease this exploitation of alien technology and release your hostage into the care of Master Poo-Poo at once. Unraveled all my schemes, have you? Good. And waste my breath on tedious explanations then. This is Master Poo-Poo, I presume. I do have his fellow alien here with me, yes. As exploring the technology, if we to duplicating, quite frankly, obscene amount of gold. Oh, jeez! This man's just like, yeah, I'm guilty. But that's merely the beginning. Imagine making copy after copy of the deadliest weapons in existence. Would not the world itself be yours for the taking? Okay. Let's get you to the point. I want you on my side. With a vaunted word of light as the template for my clone army. We can conquer this and every other land in creation. You're a psychopath. Holy fucking shit. Wait, is this supposed to be like a choice? I refuse, categorically and emphatically. Fuck this man. Pity, yet I anticipate you would prove an impediment to my ascension. Oh, this man actually wants to take over the world. Yes, seems the time has come to test Lugai's ritual of manifestation. All was prepared long in advance of your coming. The star holds not only mundane treasures, but also caches of crystal. As for the requisite congregation of worshippers, well, I had but to clone myself, after all, who was more devoted to my cause, and my goddess, than me. You don't even need worshippers, my guy. Azel and Suyu worked just fine. Divine Asura, take up thy blades and wage war upon mine earthly rival. Holy crap. Nay, Hildibrand, against Prima, we may be more hindrance than help. We dare not remain within its sphere of influence. Best of luck, my friend. I must make a gentlemanly withdrawal. That's some dark ether right there. The Gilded Aria. Time to die repeatedly. I should have switched to Reaper. Oh. That is foul. False Manusia, Asura. The three faces thing.
I am Asura, and on battle I thrive. Have you the courage and strength to face me? Will you dodge, or will you bleed? The prayers shall fall. not time to blink. Tremble before the might of the Manusia. Come forth, embodiment of carnage. Revel on the bloody field of war. The spirit of battle awakens. Sharp is the lesson. The weak shall perish. Hear the gleaming edge. Unmerciful light shine upon you.
The trial's always tough.
Behold the six-fold blade.
Yeah, that fight, that attack was a bit much.
Fury be my strength. I will scatter your bones.
Yeah, that's a wipe.
Show me your steel.
Well, likely. There's always a chance, you know. Which is, it's fine, you know, like, do bosses and shit. But also, yikes.
The spirit of battle awakens. Unmerciful light shine upon you. Show me your steel. Sharp is the lesson. Hear the gleaming edge. Behold the six-fold blade. The face of battle is ever changing. Joyful is your downfall. I will scatter your bones.
Silverly Oh, my. It's a Pokemon name. Ugh.
You've not time to blink. The frail shall fall. The spirit of battle awakens. Unmerciful light shine upon you. Show me your steel. Dark is the lesson. Hear the gleaming edge. Behold the six-fold blade. The face of battle is ever changing.
Bro, you should have released that earlier.
Fury be my strength. I will scatter your bones.
That's fine.
Will you dodge or will you bleed?
I don't know how I feel about that. Anyway. Good show, John. Twould seem you thoroughly trounced that pesky primal. Did I? Shit. Good to know. Even as we speak, Mother and Father should be informing the radiant host of that despicable Van Hoodie's wrongdoings. The Divine Asura defeated. Turn the wheel. We flee for now. Who's flying the starship without my permission? The treasure is mine and mine all alone. You called your vessel Master Papoon? No, I did not. It's my friend's ship. Vengeance! Thy name is whatever the thing's name is. Alas, the moment of sweet reading is at hand. I don't think it's gonna be so sweet. I am so relieved to see you safe. Likewise, my friend. Why'd you open fire on the airship? Didn't that man help you after your crash? He did, at first. He pulled me from the wreckage and saw to it that my vessel was repaired. So Turner replicated whatever trinket he desired and taught him the basics of starship technology. But that resolved to be a terrible error in judgment. When I was infected by one of the star's unique pathogens, he took advantage of my weakened state. He seized my ship, flew me out to the jungle, and there left me to die. Still agonizingly, I was able to synthesize a cure for my affliction. Then I came back to reclaim my property. This experience has led me to conclude that the dominant sentient life forms here are dull-witted, cruel, and entirely unsuited to peaceful cohabitation. We must launch a full-scale invasion. It is the only way to guarantee our survival. Oh, fair. No, they're not all like that. These ones have been nothing but kind to me. Oh yes, they're all smiles until they laser you in the back. We have to strike first before they show the true colors. Oh, called it. It is not sweet. Spaceship battle! The ship's reactor core has been breached. If it explodes, everyone in the vicinity will be atomized. And we're all in the vicinity. Think, damn it, think. If so exposure, you traverse the considerable distance to the airship. But I can conceive of no logical solution. Oh. the flaws in the premise. Inspector Brandale, you must employ my father's mighty moves to propel me to the vessel. I too have calculated that Lord Garber's techniques are our only means of achieving sufficient propulsion. This is flaw in your proposal. I lack the strength to properly perform the throw, and I have no time to teach you the starship's controls. Inspector Brand, it is you who must fling me. Skyriders only in Mandeville can. Limit break to the opposite side. Ow, Hildy. I lost my grip. God damn it. Your trajectory velocity and correct shift in posture should generate enough lift, precision, or motion to... Yes, I can still make it. He's a boomerang! So wait, the actually got critical. There's only one to save the day. Bro, you know can jump from there, right? Inspector Brandhild! Rift time together was more than any effective clone could ask for. Be well, my friends. Is this case closed for Inspector Brandhild? Well, I mean, if he's anything like Hildibrand. Nay, my loyal assistant, as a chip off the old gentleman, our dear Brandhild has surely survived to tell the tale. Bro, no one can survive an explosion that close to point zero. We shall see him again, mark my words. But damn though. Why is God in clothing? Ugh. You rescued me, even though I tried to incinerate you with high intensity plasma blasts. Oh boy. Even at the cost of one of your own, I felt like I'd make amends and earn your forgiveness, but alas. My guy. There's naught to forgive. With his blocky constitution, Inspector Brandhild will be just fine, I assure you. As a friend of Master Poo-Poo, you are a friend of ours, and what are a few minor plasma burns among friends, eh? Oh, man. Never change, Hildy, never change. Our planet is also the phenomenon you call the final days. We survived only because we were away exploring the cosmos at the time. Our explorations, which had heretofore served no purpose but curiosity, shifted to search for a safe haven. We visited countless stars, but all had succumbed to the same insidious ruin as our own. Your desperate decided to settle on any suitable refuge we could find, whether it's populated or not. If the native beings were hospitable, we would live peacefully alongside them. If not, then we were prepared to claim a new home by force. So that I arrived at your miraculous planet, lulled by the apparent absence of metaphysical chaos, I blended into a mundane war zone, where I was promptly shot out of the sky. Yes, you already know. Having fallen behind during our search, I hurried here. When my communications received no answer, that was when I met you, Inspector Hildibrand. Those touched by the despair of the final days are reduced to beasts. Given our savage willingness to invade your star, it would seem that, in a sense, we fell prey to that despair after all. Unfortunately, my encounter with you generous people brought me to my senses, an outcome for which I'm profoundly grateful. Pop, pop, pop. That said, there's nowhere else for us to go. Would it be too much to ask for us to live here on your star? Aetheris is a big place. Well, of course you must stay. And I suspect you motion to repair a damaged vessel. Again. Mummy! No, Spectre, not again. Wait for me! Oh, never dull moment around our Hildibrand. At least we didn't worry if the ship crashes. Not with an impervious Mandervillian on board. Ah, funny you should mention that. Upon reviewing the Manderville family tree, it was made clear that a lord without heirs of his own passed the name to an adopted child several generations ago. Are you saying that you and your son are not direct descendants of Godbrand, the other progenitor of the Manderville line? Then how do you explain your unnatural sturdiness? When it comes to building strength and perfecting gentlemanly technique, it is not one's lineage which matters, but rather the unbending conviction within one's heart. If the Godbrand's bloodline be broken, House Manderville shall live on through us. If the big goggled boy can't solve the explanation, I also heard talk of some unseen power driven by feelings and emotions. Could be that you and Hildy have tapped into that cosmos essence. Dynamis! She speaks of Dynamis. Oh, if that's the case, then you must be positively swimming in it, my dear. Unfortunately, yes. Ahem, every thing appears to be under control here, so let's return to the city, shall we? It's not an insult, but the way she took it as an insult and just went and just went full Dynamis creature on him. We're gonna find Brandy Hildibrand next time. Once more I find myself hurtling at superlative speed towards an unknown destination. Another day, another thrilling case for Hildibrand. Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. Just jump! Thanks to an enlightening conversation with Master Papu on the way back, I believe I have the answers required to proceed with our weaponsmithing project. Trust the endeavor yet holds your interest, praying for Master Gerald of your willingness to assist, and my hammer and I shall make all haste to the High Crucible. With that, I bid you good day. And thank you all for looking out for our beloved son. I'm sure him and the blocky lad will be back for more cases before you know it. Yeah, I'll give him a few months. I love the Mandeville family. You've gone above and beyond for us, John, so I'd like you to have the one replicate starship we made. It doesn't have the duplication facility or other such technology on board, but it will carry you through the skies. Use this key to call it whenever you wish. Wait, we get them out? As for the two of us, we decided to get to know our own better by embarking on a journey of exploration. And so this is where we must say our farewells. Thank you for everything. We are fortunate indeed to have you. To have met you. Seems Boo wasn't planning an invasion after all. Even tried to stop his friend from launching an attack. I'm calling on to the investigation, John. Your unfailing support during this entire ordeal has been most appreciated. Yeah, I'm just here for the slapstick comedy. Thanks to you, I was able to observe the inner workings of Charlene and even travel to the surface of the moon in search of the truth. When my own conspiracies started to blind me, you were there to open my eyes to the true shape of things. But this world yet harbors its share of the strange and the inexplicable, not the least of which is the source of Hildibrand's impossible physiology. So, it's like, oh, he's an alien! That's fine. But now it's like, wait, no, he's not. Hold up. Then how do... It's Dynamis, my boy. Dynamis. Like ether, but not. If not an alien, then... maybe it's the product of hyper-advanced civilization from the distant past. Instead of some gruesome biological experiment. Someone needs to plumb the depths of these unexplored phenomenon. And I'm the very man for the job. I mean, go for it. UFO! We got an UFO identification key. Praise be the UFO. To walk with me, orchestrion roll. Ooh. Quest completed! Nick Murray. Hildibrand will return. Oh, that's the guy who's sweet on what's her name? It is. Brandy Hill! We don't need the ominous music for this band. It's Brandy! And with that, that is the finale of Somehow Further Hildibrand Adventures. So, I'm gonna take another break, like 2 minutes or so, and I'll be doing the weapon quest thingies.